Welcome back to Telltale Batman Part 3. We're gonna do no more waiting. We're gonna do no more talking, man. We're gonna hop right into it. Like apps and files.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
They are mine too.
Mayor
You my
Hill
man.
authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Man,
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us.
he don't got no
both
reason to
over
love me
this
though,
move.
real stuff.
And then he's
In my
made
opinion.
two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
It's
Does
gotta be
politics.
politically motivated. Hill can't match your fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor.
I don't know. This is a new low, even for Hill. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Yeah, I'll do
Then
myself,
I'll go it
man.
alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
What?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
She knows. Okay.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her
That's
around
good.
Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour
What brings
buses
you to
around
town, baby girl?
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all
Why?
my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
That's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now.
What's she gonna do?
Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a
I'll say
black
that
eye.
instead. You know what
I'm sure your
saying?
clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's
Even
taken
though
a
she
beating.
knows,
That press conference? Oof.
we still
We've
gonna
got
play
it under
naive, bruh.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone
still
at my
gonna play
office
dumb,
has to know
but-
what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
Oh, shit.
Hey, it's Harvey.
I don't know. I'm gonna play dumb. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna play straight retarded, bro.
Nice to meet the real you.
She knows,
Likewise.
fuck it.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't
Toys?
Harvey be surprised?
BB my motherfucking gadgets.
Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Ah,
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse?
I don't really have nothing to
I have
hide
to.
from it though.
But you... Why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me.
Shouldn't even know my business. Honestly.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who
Hi,
I
Falcone.
am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I
Well,
fail to
ours.
deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Sure,
Well,
probably
looks
both.
like you've made your
Nah.
bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No,
Now,
give me
nigga.
the drive.
I say nothing.
I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a
I say
bat.
nothing, bro.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
She's so. Oh, I love a girl that give me a challenge. I ain't gonna lie. Give me all rizzed up. Get me horny. Ooh. Damn.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
How do they stick these superhero landings? I know they need to either be buckling or like cracking. Oh God.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
Is that
I'd
someone
have to
living?
count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Ew, bro. But look at this stuff.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
We can't even. maybe I'll put it in a bucket.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Supposedly the new Batman movie is going to delve more
I've seen
into
these
the
outfits
detective side,
before.
and I cannot wait.
Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Cause no Batman movie have so like how smart Bruce Wayne /
The
Batman
canister
is.
exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Open this motherfucker up. Dang. That still look kind of clean though. When you look at it.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's
Probably
melted.
some hollow tips, man.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
White Rose.
White Rose.
Falcone? Question mark?
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
What else are we- Yo.
No.
That bad?
Oh my god. Oh.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
I mean, for a second, knew this. So far as Catwoman. What's that?
Skylight Club.
But that's too obvious, though. Let's be Bird Cop. Yo. My man's look like, the dude on SpongeBob with the dry lips.
Broken nails. Bits of human flesh. This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Ew, ew, ew. Ew. That's nasty, bro.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
So, is that all of it? Cause, if his fingernails like that, that means he had to do this to him then. Only makes sense.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
This could be associated. What's this? This potentially? Or no?
Don't think so.
Nah.
No proof.
Or how about if it's not that, then gotta be this with that thing. That only makes sense.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
What else?
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Probably a truck. This and this.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
His technology is next level, bro. Legit world
Falcone
changing.
leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
I like this looking. Like we feel smart.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace. Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
I like the red eyes, bro. The red eyes look dope. I got that red eyes.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Did y'all peep when he by himself, he talked like his normal voice? When he like with somebody, that's when he turn like the voice activated like off of Arrow. Shit crazy. This man was smoking a
Killing
cig?
time.
This man is disgusting, bro.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Probably like out the window.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him. Time to go to work.
I should have kept it on.
My turn.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you.
Okay. I'll try being
You
nice.
trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Try being nice. I can't rough him up too bad because I
True what
called
they said
Gordon.
about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside.
Brain
Tell
rush,
me the
all that blood
plan.
rushing towards your head,
Or
bro.
I start swinging.
You know, fuck it. Talk, man.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Please
Fucking
don't.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals. There's some kind of explosive. A weapon. I don't know. Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know. I swear. I swear. I told you everything I know.
I could do
Oh,
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
He got a few
Get an
broken
ambulance
ribs.
in here.
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman. What did you do to him?
Don't move!
He confessed to everything.
It's how you got it I'm worried about.
You have the right to remain silent. I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a
Man, I
suspect.
don't give a fuck.
Shoot me. See what happens.
I will. I swear to God I will.
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk. Turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're
You
taking
see?
this too far, Bruce.
No, some people was like, why would you leave? That's not very Batman of you. I don't care. You gotta create trust with the GCPD. At least some of them, at least. Cause I know there at least some crooked cops in there, man.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
No, I didn't. I just cracked his ribs.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
I don't want to hear that shit.
I've heard this before, Alfred.
Well, my words pass straight through you. There used to be a difference between Batman and the criminals he locked up in Arkham. That difference is shrinking. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, But as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me.
I'm nothing like these mentally ill people.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You
I'm
bury the
different,
person,
bruh.
Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Nice. You need Alfred to keep you
Well,
on that little
Back into the fray again.
straight line so you won't go fucking insane.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
Oh God. We got in our big old
This is it, Alfred.
bat hands.
With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Let's leave
Where
the
would we
whole cover.
possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
So Vicky would get the evidence to the public. But there's also, she have an angle. You know what I'm saying? But Gordon, the only person that would be in his way to me is the commissioner.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried
I
yet.
will. Stop comparing me to these wannabes, bruh. I'm different. It's your old ass.